Stacey, we had a bit of a setback in court, so do you need something from me?
From you? No.
Okay.
Hey, Jane, that's my top in that photo. You borrowed it and never returned it.
Sorry, I must have forgotten with the whole me dying thing. Wait, when did I borrow this? I've been trying to figure out when this picture was taken.
You wore it to our 5-year high school reunion. You wanted something to match your toenail polish.
Yes, I did. I remember. And Grayson took this photo.
Mm-hmm. So when do you expect I can have my top back?
I remember taking the photo. I was so happy. She was actually pretty tipsy. She kept trying to say the word purple and it would come out.
Purple. Oh, that's a very common mistake. Anyway, do you have any idea how the people who set up Professor King could have gotten their hands on this?
Yeah, I think I sent the photo to the alumni coordinator and it was...
Whoa. Did you feel that?
Must be the carpet static buildup.
Yeah.
So, yep, there it is. There we go. The original photo before it was cropped.
No way.
What?
I know who catfished the professor. Beth, you are an awful, awful human being. We know you were using the professor to transport drugs.
God, no. Miss Bingham, I had nothing to do with the drugs. I'm in love with him.
No, please.
I was too shy to approach him in that way. So when I saw he was a member of this online group, I joined under a fake name.
And?
Soon we started spending hours online together. I fell so hard, and I was in too deep to tell him the truth.
Tell me about that photo.
It's a woman named Deb Dopkins.
Mm-hmm.
We went to high school together. She died in a car crash.
Were you two friends?
No. She wouldn't even recognize me if we were in the same room. She was gorgeous and popular. And well, I was not.
Okay. So the professor was planning on meeting Melody in prom.
It's impossible. I'm Melody. He was going there for a conference, not to meet me.
A week ago, he got an email from Melody saying that she landed a last-minute modeling gig in Prague.
Miss Bingham, we haven't corresponded for at least 10 days.
Wait, you haven't had any contact with him since his arrest?
Of course not. He's in jail.
Okay, this is the bag that was dropped off at the professor's house. Do you recognize it?
No, I don't recognize the bag. Oh, wait. That's my shirt. The pink one. And those are my leggings and my jeans. Oh my God. I left all of this stuff at my ex-boyfriend's house when we broke up.
What's your ex-boyfriend's name?
Brad Pines. I'm a graduate student at CalU.
You have been in this courtroom every day, supporting Professor King.
It's the least I can do. He's my mentor.
Is it true you once had a relationship with Beth Ryan?
I'm not sure why you're asking, but yes, that's true.
And isn't it also true that you discovered Beth had created an alternate identity and had started an online relationship with Professor King?
Objection. Relevance.
Overruled. I'm curious where this is going.
Yes. I discovered Beth was pretending to be someone she wasn't.
Tell me about a software program known as Middleman.
It intercepts exchanges between two parties and allows the user to act as if they're the other party to an email conversation.
If you used Middleman to intervene between Professor Kane and Melody, you could carry on an email conversation with both of them, and they'd have no idea that they were actually emailing with you. Your Honor, Defense Exhibit R, Brad's credit card statements. He purchased the software 7 weeks ago around the time of his breakup with Beth. Now, true or false? You held the professor responsible for the rejection of your grant application.
True, I was angry. He called my application sloppy, but
You figured out the perfect plan to get even with both your ex for leaving you and the professor for denying your grant. Isn't that right?
That's ridiculous.
That isn't an answer. This is Defense Exhibit S. Phone records that prove you called in the anonymous tip that led to Professor Kane's arrest.
You can't trace calls made to an anonymous hotline.
Yes, but at 7:14 a.m., you called a phone number in the Cayman Islands that acts as a firewall so that forwarded calls cannot be traced. Your Honor, at this time, we ask for an immediate dismissal of all charges against Professor Kane.
Government agrees and asks that this witness be placed under arrest.
So ordered.
Free man. What's next, Professor?
I suppose I'll return to the life I led before I fell for a woman who doesn't exist.
The woman you fell for does exist. Beth Ryan really cares about you.
Beth Ryan made a fool out of me.
Once she figured out what happened, she felt awful. And she offered her complete cooperation.
Why are you defending her?
I'm not defending the lie. I'm just asking the professor to consider the bigger picture. What's wrong with keeping an open mind?
I'm sorry. I didn't know she was here. You don't have to speak with her.
No, it's fine.
I just want to say I'm so sorry. I'll be leaving the university at the end of the term.
Well, it would be a mistake. The last we emailed, before Brad hijacked our accounts, you said you had a photo of a kingfisher from the Malaysian rainforest.
Yes, my cousin took it.
I'd love to see it.
Yes, yes, of course.
Walk you out?
Okay.
Well, I suppose as a scientist, it's my job to keep an open mind.
What a case, huh?
Yeah. Hey, what do you say we go out to dinner to celebrate? You know, my treat.
I'm exhausted. Thank you, though.
Yeah,
Have a good night, Jane.
you too.